Hello.
D, what's going on, man?
Hey, how's it going?
Man, I missed you the last couple days. I was out of town.
Yeah, you're what, Whistler, I heard?
Hey, man, they got good cycling up there in Whistler, man. But I
Cycling?
totally took a bike up there, and I had all my spandexy stuff.
Like your road bike?
Yeah,
Isn't there snow?
that was the problem.
Man.
There was no bicycling at all.
So what'd you do?
I snowboarded
Oh, man.
on some pretty sweet terrain.
Oh, I can see that.
And I got on this one chair that had bicycle rack things, and they got headrests on those, and I was like, this would be cool on a road bike, because you
Did you
can
put your
totally
road bike
ride.
up there?
I didn't take it to the lift.
On the lift?
No, because they won't let you, because I had this snowboard thingy maneuver.
Oh.
What'd you do this weekend?
Yeah, I had to work.
Sorry about that, because I had to go to Whistler.
Yeah.
That's all right, but you know what happened Sunday, right?
Gravelpalooza?
Gravelpalooza!
We missed it, though.
We totally missed it, but you know who didn't miss it?
Tim?
Tim! Whoa, dude!
Hey, what's going on,
Hey.
Brian and Derek?
Thanks for
Hey.
holding down Tim's World in the
Hey.
Gravelpalooza for us.
Guess what? I heard Gravelpalooza was on Sunday, and both the entire time we were looking around. Where's Brian? Where's Derek? We didn't know, but Gravelpalooza was a lot of fun last Sunday.
Awesome.
Through the Sub Black Hills. You know how many
Yeah.
flats we had?
How many?
6.
One.
One
flat.
That's a record for the
I
Sub
think
Black
it is a
Hills.
record, and I think we actually got out of there in under like 45 minutes.
That's awesome.
Sometimes it takes up to an hour because we have like 6 or 7 flats. People are running out of tubes. People are running out of CO2. People are trying to inflate their tires with like. But hey, this time it worked just fine. But anyway,
Just fine.
so yeah. But anyway, and then after the Sub Black Hills, we went to the Alpine. We went to the stream
Oh, yeah,
crossing.
Alpine Road.
We got
Oh,
to go
yeah,
like
stream.
go down the mud, and then we got to go up the hill.
How's
and
the water
Up the
flowing
hill?
on that? Is
Yeah,
that
we
like
got So we did climb up the hill, and then we did make to the other climb that went up, and then back down, and then through kind of the part of the, I guess, the eastern edge of the Capitol Forest. And then we came out. We got chased by one dog. The owner came out. It was all right. It's the Cedar Flats dog, but all that area is snow. Well, except for one little piece, it's pretty much snow-free. So good riding out there in the Cedar Flats area. A lot of it's gated right now. The gates are closed, so you want to head out there. It's actually pretty cool because you are the only person there. And you can go as fast as you want because nobody's going to even be
no
there.
cars?
No
Yeah.
cars. Car free.
Car
No
free.
cars on the gravel in a lot of places.
A lot of places.
But still
all
got to
the
keep
time.
your head up when you're out on the gravel. Speaking of gravel,
Gravel!
this weekend, hey, did anybody hear about the event that's coming up?
Heck
This
yeah! It's coming out right
Saturday.
now, the Cascadia Super G.
Super G!
All right. Well, in case you didn't know, this guy.
This guy.
This is Cam, and he's with Race Cascadia and the Super G, which is going on Saturday.
Super G! Okay.
So I know Cam kind of looks like a dirty mountain biker right now, but that's the great thing.
He's trying to get
Yeah, that's the great
It's
thing
not
about
dirty
the
at all.
Super G. It's kind of mountain bikey, kind of road, kind of gravel.
But you're going to get
It's
dirty.
got all the things all mixed into one. And guess what? Most of it is what? Uphill and uphill! Heck yeah! So Cam, welcome to Tim's World!
All right.
Tim's World!
Hey, but guess what? So Cam's here to talk about the Super G, but hey, we checked out the real course this past weekend, didn't we? It was
checked it
pretty
out.
cool. There was a little bit of snow, so guess what? He's gonna go to the alternate course. So why don't you tell us a little bit
The
about
B route.
Super G?
So we're changing the route to the B route. Because there's a lot of snow coming. And there was a lot of snow up there. And that's just a bummer for bikes.
Bummer for bikes. B
But
and
for
B,
good
like
bike.
bikes and beers.
A lot of you are probably wondering, like, how does this matter? You don't even know what a Super G is. The Super G is the combination of gravel riding and enduro. And those are like the two biggest keywords of the industry. If you just say those to people, they think you know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Terms, gravel duro.
Gravel Duro, Super G.
Super
Gravel
G.
Duro's a little boring.
Yeah.
But a super,
So,
anytime you put the
the
word
race.
super in something,
Oh, man.
Let's talk about. He's going to talk about the
Super
race. He's going to talk about the race.
Okay.
The race.
no sidebars.
We have two ways you can win. You go from A to B, and you can be the fastest guy, gal, team, junior, or non-competitive racer. You don't get timed, and win. Or you have 3 timed stages inside that route, and your cumulative time adds up, and the fastest dude
Is number
chick,
1.
kid, team, or non-competitive sport if it doesn't get timed, wins. Or you can win them both.
Double up!
There's no
Double
rules.
up!
Except for the long list of rules you'll find at racecascadia.com. Pay attention.
But guess what? Here's some of those segments, though. Some of those segments are
Uphill!
Anyway,
All right, that's
Back to topic.
back to no sidebars.
yeah.
So Cam, is there any other races like this in the country, or is this the first one? What is
No, but it's gonna be the coolest. Let's
Okay.
be real here. It's Cascadia. Everything's better in Cascadia. But no, you do have the
Everything's better than Olympia.
Grinduro down in California, and that's cool and all. And it was like they did it before us. We had the idea first, but like California, nah. So Cascadia, and then you can go overseas, and those Europeans, man, they figure shit out kind of quick.
Hey.
Yeah, that grows when you ride gravel.
That's
Wow.
gravel hair.
It's gravel hair. You can go to Italy, you can race the B roads. You go to Switzerland, race their crazy snow, mud, cross up the mountain race, or you could just stay home and do ours because it's so cool and it's local, and local's great.
All right.
Yeah.
Any other questions about the Super G?
So how many people do you expect to do this ride
I
or
think
race?
we're gonna have a good, comfortable 150 to 175 people showing
Wow,
up.
that's a lot.
That's a lot of
It's a
people
lot of
on
really
the gravel.
On the gravel in the
Yeah.
Capitol Forest.
And you
Yeah,
know,
Capital
anybody who signs up
Forest.
for a Sufferfest, because you got to remember, grits, guts, and gravel is what makes this race.
And
And
some
beer.
glory, baby!
And some glory.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah!
all going to be pretty cool people. You're going to make friends.
So
All right.
for us local people that might know the forest a little bit, might have done some gravel, kind of what are some routes that we might look forward to
Ooh,
On the
get ready.
on the race
Have
day?
you heard about the E-line?
Oh, that's my favorite.
Elon.
I was on
It's
the
your
E-line
favorite.
once. This
Drop
guy
it off.
crashed in front of me
It's
on the
not
E-line, and then I hit his bike, and then there was cartwheeling. The only time a water bottle ever came out of a king cage
Thai
was
king
in that
cage, to be
crash. Thai
clear.
king cage was in that crash.
And then there's also
So
going to
there's
be
E-line.
There's D
D1000.
Ooh, long and steady.
and uphill.
And then you get to go downhill.
Yeah.
Downhill. No.
Sorry, Tim Roll. My bad.
That's the enduro part.
There's
Then
some
there's
more
some
events in
more
Race
D-lines.
Cascadia that go downhill.
So we go down the 3,000, 2,000.
Then you go back up the 4,000.
Ooh, yeah, the
Yeah.
4 straight to the top.
Yeah.
And then you
Okay.
come back down to 89,000.
Oh yeah, mark 1,000.
All right, but anyway, hey,
He's
thank
new
you.
here.
I want to thank you for coming to talk to us about the Super G.
Super G.
So,
Yeah, much
yeah,
appreciated.
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty cool. Thanks for coming out.
And remember, there are prizes and food and all
Prizes
beer.
and
So come out and hang out. And volunteers need to sign up.
Root
So go
beer
to
for the
racecascadia.com and
juniors.
sign up to volunteer if you don't want to race.
All right, thank you. Super G. So,
I
this
just wanted to
weekend,
grab a handful of chest hair and pull it to
too
you.
exciting. Come on, settle down. Anyway,
Hey.
Super G this weekend in the Capitol Forest.
Saturday.
On Saturday, there's like some events, like pick your race, pack it up around 7:30, around 8:30. There's going to be a riders meeting, and everybody's going to ride onto the gravel at 9 o'clock on
Or
Saturday.
9:05.
Don't ask about the weather because you don't want to know. But anyway, hey, that's cool. It's the gravel. Sometimes you'll be getting some trees. Sometimes you won't. But it's the gravel, so it's cool. It's all good on the gravel.
All good on the gravel.
And
Race
Tim is going to be
Cascadia.
there. Tim is going to be there. And
Tim's
I
gonna be
bet you
there.
some of these guys, you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
going to be on the gravel?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna be
Yeah!
there.
Going uphill! All right,
So we're going Race Cascadia,
Race
Cascadia
Cascadia.
Super G. If you need any more info, or you can call us here at the shop.
Yep.
Facebook.
Facebook. They got a website.
They got it all. It's a pro event. Get signed up. Registration closes Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, registration closes Friday.
Nice. Friday night.
Friday night. So get registered before then. It's going to be a sweet event. These guys put on the Cascadia Super, Cascadia Enduro Series. So Cascadia Dirt Cup. So make sure this is a quality event, and these are quality guys putting this on. So
Quality.
come expecting some good stuff, especially the post-ride festivities.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Tim, I know you got a shout out for somebody. Your buddy Kev again.
Yeah,
Kev?
Kev's getting better. He's riding on the
Oh,
trainer. He's
yeah,
riding on the trainer. Still got those broken ribs. Still healing up. But Kev,
Yeah.
hey, Kev, someday you're going to be out there
Got
on the
shot.
gravel again.
Ah.
All right. And you're
All
you're
right,
not
Kev.
calling me Greg, Susie, whatever.
No,
but
I got it.
okay.
Kev, this time I totally got it.
Thanks for
Got
tuning
Kev.
in this week to Tim's World. And guess what? Next time we're going to talk about Super G. What
Super
happened?
G post-race.
Yeah.
Post-race,
And we're going to
baby.
talk about Tim's World.
Tim's